My girlfriend has never played Minecraft before.
I'm just getting wood with my bare hands. That's okay.
She's far from an experienced gamer. Recently she acquired a Nintendo Switch, where she occasionally plays games like Super Mario and Animal Crossing, and we have started to play some co-op games together like It Takes Two and Unravel 2. But the closest thing to Minecraft that she has played is probably Stardew Valley. As such, she's less experienced at certain fundamental conventions of the survival/crafting genre that many of us now know instinctively. Since I played Minecraft for the first time, over a decade ago, a lot has changed. It made me wonder if this affected the experience of a new player. And naturally, I quite enjoyed the prospect of watching my girlfriend struggle with one of my favorite games. So I started up the game, grabbed my girlfriend and put her at my desk. Then I sat back and observed, only giving the occasional hint when she got stuck or missed some crucial knowledge like key bindings. I should make a small disclaimer that we played the game together once before for perhaps half an hour, but since this was more than half a year ago and she didn't really know what she was doing then, she had forgotten most about it. I still felt like I had to mention it, in case some of you feel like she grasped things a little too quickly. Anyway, enough chit chat. This is what happened. My girlfriend created a new world and started her adventure in a snowy forest next to a frozen ocean. As could be expected, the first thing she did was walk around a little, and she was surprised she could walk on ice.
Okay, I'm just gonna try.
She jumped into the water to test if she would freeze, and that unlocked the boat recipe for her.
I can make a boat?
I think this pop-up is a significant improvement to the game that I played so long ago. This notification tells her that the game has recipes and encourages her to discover the core mechanic of crafting. Anyway, she realized quickly that she was losing her breath underwater and got out. Next she started breaking some ice, but was quickly discouraged when she wasn't getting any blocks.
Wait. Can I not pick up ice? That's sad.
She decided then that she wanted to look at the crafting recipe she had just learned, and I told her which key to press to open the inventory. And the only thing she could see was a crafting table, which again was a great nudge in the right direction by Minecraft's improved game design. It did kind of confuse her that the required blocks for the crafting table kept switching to a different kind of wood, but it was clear that she needed wood. She walked back to the mainland and started digging some sand, because she remembered she could somehow use it to make glass.
I want to build this great glass house because that is a dream.
That quickly bored her though, and she decided she wanted to explore, but not before grabbing some wood for her crafting table. That's when she looked around for a place to go, and her eyes caught a large iceberg, which reminded her of something.
It looks like Elsa's castle from Frozen. I have to explore this.
When she got closer, she saw a nearby polar bear, and her first urge was to befriend it.
There's a little one! No! No! Oh, it can swim! Need air. Is it above me? No! I just wanted to go to Elsa's castle.
After that scary encounter, she saw a lot more polar bears.
No! There are like 10. There are like 3.
She decided the frozen ocean wasn't the place she wanted to be in, so she went on to the forest. There she met a fox, but after the polar bear encounter, she did not really trust mobs anymore and moved on. She then decided that she wanted to make some tools with stone, but like the ice earlier, she quickly discovered that she was unable to get stone by breaking it with her hand. Same thing for the diorite. That's when she saw some lava in the distance and went to explore.
Hey! It's lava? Is there a volcano? That's so cool.
At her inquiry, I told her how to select another block in the toolbar and how to climb hills by placing blocks below her, and eventually she made it to the top of the hill. She thought there would be a volcano and started digging down, and quite by accident learned one of Minecraft's most important lessons.
Is this gonna be smart? Okay, never mind. I'll probably fall into the lava, like I did with Mario Kart.
She also learned that she could dig down safely by standing on a block to the side. Many of us had to lose our entire inventory to learn that lesson. She patiently started mining stone with her bare hands until she asked me why she wasn't getting any stone. By this time she had forgotten all about the crafting table, and I thought it was time for a nudge in the right direction. So I told her she had to craft the proper tools. At that point it got dark and she knew that that meant monsters. She decided to stay in the hole she had dug and use that time to find out how crafting works.
Okay, let's see how I can build a tool, because I really want one. Spruce wood? Oh! But how? Oh, I need a crafting table.
She made a wooden pickaxe and used that to finally get some stone blocks, and then she was actually enjoying herself.
Ah, this is kind of fun. I always thought that Minecraft was a little bit stupid, but it's nice.
She looked outside and then got scared off by a puff of smoke from the lava.
What was that?
By the end of the night she had made herself a stone pickaxe, axe and sword, and she felt ready to chop some more wood. Because of her enthusiasm, she wasn't paying too much attention to her surroundings though.
I'm not doing a bad job, I think. Ow! Oh my god, nee! Oh, but I thought it was light!
She survived the creeper attack with only half a heart of health left, but then she panicked.
Oh nee!
In her panic she had jumped down from a few blocks too high and lost the last of her health through fall damage. For a while she was upset that she had lost all her items, which, when you think about it, she could have gotten back in 1 minute. But since she had spent the entire night figuring out how to make them, they held a lot of value for her. I told her she could get her items back if she went back to where she had died, which she then tried. It didn't go too well.
Oh, there's the Elsa castle. Do you think I'm going the right way? I don't think so. I've not seen this before.
Meanwhile she got distracted by some things she saw on the way.
It's a shroom! I'm gonna pick that. I want some food.
She saw some copper and thought it was something rare. She tried mining it with her hand, but by now she had realized that slow mining means you lack the right tools. She went on to look for her items until eventually she gave up.
Because there is Elsa. But I don't know. I just ran in fear last time, so I just don't know where I need to go. But I'll just make myself. I mean, I can do this.
She made some new wooden tools and decided to make herself ready for the night this time by making a house far away from the polar bears. Her first attempt didn't go too well.
Oh, I'm just gonna bury myself, I think.
She waited underground for a long time, occasionally checking if it was day already. After testing her and my patience for a while, she realized that she could use her time underground to dig some more blocks. Eventually it was day and she felt safe enough to go out. But it was raining, which meant the enemies hadn't burned to death yet.
Oh, nee!
Not wanting to hide inside any longer, she made a sword and resolved to fight the skeleton.
Okay, I'm gonna fight. Oh, there he is! Ah, but he has an arrow! That's not fair! How can I... Okay, I'll just stay here, and if he comes... Oh! Oh! Yes!
And that's how she killed her first mob in Minecraft. And I couldn't help but feel a little proud. In her euphoria, she accidentally pressed F and equipped her sword in her offhand, which I later had to help her undo. Then she did something that I thought was adorable.
Okay, I'll learn how to make a house, because I need to learn that. If I am somewhere else and I... Oh, that's a little bit too small, right? That's a little bit too small. What's that barking? Oh my god, there's a wolf. Nope, 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 nope. But I thought wolves were friends. I've made a house! Almost. And I protected myself from the wolf.
She caught a fish, got scared of the dark and fell in a ravine. Made it back to her house and spent another night waiting underground for the monsters to disappear. Just as the night was over, she decided to be brave instead and face the monsters head on.
Okay, I'm just gonna fight them. I mean, come on. Ah! Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Yeah! Oh. You died? Nee! The green ones blow up?
So I guess first time players are still getting traumatized by creepers just like back in the days. This time she hadn't died too far from the spawn point though and quickly found her items again, after which she had her first Enderman encounter.
Oh. Ah! Where did it go? Nee! Okay, I'm going back.
They are actually quite unsettling, aren't they? At this point, she really wanted a bed, but she didn't want to lose her house. I told her how to open the debug screen to see her coordinates, which I kind of regretted afterwards, because it is not really beginner game knowledge and arguably not even part of the actual game. But well, it happened, and it gave her the courage to start searching for sheep. I wasn't going to give her any more hints, so she used Google to learn where to find sheep like a real gamer. Once it started getting dark, she used the debug screen to search for her house again, when she was shot by a skeleton. She panicked and fell in the water and immediately got stuck under the ice. Then this happened.
I have to come back! Oh, there's someone! I'm drowning! Nay! Oh, come on! Okay, now I'm done for now. I'm done.
So after dying 3 times, she was done playing and she asked me how she was supposed to enjoy the game if she couldn't do anything during the night. And I guess this is a feeling that many inexperienced Minecraft players share. It got me wondering if the game is less enjoyable for her because she's not used to gaming. Would it perhaps be better for her to play in peaceful mode? Perhaps, but I don't think so. I think in Minecraft you are supposed to die every now and then at the beginning, and that even more experienced gamers face the same struggle when they first start out. It is a survival game after all. Dying a lot early means that the player quickly realizes that it's actually not such a bad thing. You simply respawn and can usually get all your items back. It is part of the game and the fun to learn how to survive for increasingly longer periods of time. Of course it gets frustrating, but this is a sign that you're invested as a player, and the payoff for surviving is greater. This proved to be true for my girlfriend as well, who, after taking a short break, was already looking forward to continuing playing. That being said, I do think that if the game helped her grasp a few more essential pieces of information, her experience might have been a lot better. For example, that she could keep monsters at bay during the night by lighting up her surroundings, that a full food bar causes your HP to regenerate, and that you can easily get food through farming or cooking meat. She had already caught a fish, and she would have learned this eventually, but for some players this might be too late. She has barely touched the surface of what Minecraft has to offer, and it would have been a shame if she was deterred by a too steep learning curve at the beginning. So the next time she plays, I will help her with these basic concepts. That means there will probably be a part 2 for this video, so make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in that. For today, however, we've reached the end of the video. My girlfriend also has her own cozy hobby channel, so check her out if you're interested in that. The link will be in the description. Let me hear your thoughts on this experiment down below. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.